I know what the papers are saying, but the police think it might not have been a gay thing.
Marie, honey, they pick up strangers in bars and truck stops.
The way they beat him. Oh, God, his face. He didn't even look like a person anymore.
Can't let your mind dwell on. Turn that off.
I don't remember how the fuck. I don't remember how the fuck to put it.
A
in.
la
It's been like 2
verga.
weeks.
Welcome back to A la verga.
Welcome back to Welcome back to No Points Podcast.
Welcome back to Shake That Boom
Oh
Boom.
fuck! Oh shit!
David, I've heard that you've been joining Discord servers and talking to these little kitties. How
That's a fucking lie. You need to fucking shut the fuck up right now. You little
I,
fuck. I don't know why you would even fucking come on here and say that. It's some fucking disrespectful ass shit.
I
Fuck
just heard
you.
it from somebody from
No,
who said
fuck
it,
you.
somebody.
Can we be
Nah,
nice?
nah.
Can we be nice for like at least the first 5 minutes to each other?
Yeah, fine. I was just pretending.
Alright.
I'm just kidding. Yo, my fault. I got a little heated. I saw red. My fault.
I want
Shit,
to see
man, I
you
ain't
get
mean to
like. I want to
Yo,
see you get really mad and like eat your drywall.
I didn't mean to get all that pissed. Here's me crunching on some drywall.
Is it good? Never
Yeah,
knew
it's
what
like-
that tasted like.
It's just like a chalk.
Oh,
So how have you guys been?
And I live in Connecticut. My house haunted as shit, so it smells like fucking ghost balls. That's how I've been. You know how
Yeah.
fucking hard it is to live in Connecticut when everything's fucking haunted? Go down the street. Oh no! All of a sudden the fucking street falls apart because it's fucking haunted. Because
That's
there's
just-
like 200
that's just
million
like a-
Indians that got fucking slaughtered when.
That's just like
the-
an East Coast problem because like every fucking house in like where I used to live in fucking Patterson, like I remember specifically in the apartment we used to live in, my cousin would say that there was a dead little girl in her closet, and like we all believed her because like we heard fucking noises coming from her closet.
it was just a little dude that was squatting in there.
Yeah,
It
he
was a
he was just having a
fucking,
good old time. He was taking a shit and making a
What
little
is it?
noise.
What,
while he
what do
shits.
Mexicans call fucking the gnomes? Duendes?
Yep.
It's a fucking duende.
Is it duende?
Yeah.
It's their little.
I've never heard that. It's fucking
They're,
funny as fuck.
they're little. They're like little elf tricksters. That's what they are.
I love him.
Pull up a picture, Craig.
The
Craig,
the
put a-
president
Here,
the
I'll pull up a
president's
picture of
the
it.
president of Mexico said that he found one in his backyard.
The president of Mexico is going off a fucking tangent right now. First of all, he said Mexico's safer than the U.S.
He's going
No,
on some
it's
crazy
not.
shit.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Mexico's
said-
safer than the
I
US.
don't know about that one.
He
And
said
second of all, he said they don't produce fentanyl in fucking Mexico. I don't think that's
What?
true either.
That's like where fentanyl
I think-
comes from.
I think they produce fentanyl fucking everywhere.
Yeah. Well, no, that fentanyl, I'm pretty sure, like mainly is produced in Mexico.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I sound like a fucking like I'm making
I
a
wish
fucking
we could just lie
statement
like
by
that.
saying that. You know,
I wish the U.S.
I sound
president
weird
could
saying
just be like. I wish the U.S. president, like, if Joe Biden just went on stage and was like, "We fucking cured cancer. No one in the U.S. has cancer
Yeah,
anymore," and then
you'd
like
be
the
like-
next day he dies. From
Yeah, we need
cancer.
a liar president. We need another.
Yeah.
We
We
need
do.
who's that fucker with the Watergate shit? We need Watergate.
Oh,
Watergate
Nixon?
too,
we-
Electric Boogaloo.
Nixon. Yeah, we need another
Yeah.
Nixon.
Yeah, we need
Just
another
lie.
Nixon. We
He
need
just
another,
straight up lies about everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lies, propaganda. That's what we need in this country.
No,
We're going-
honestly,
we're going
that
down.
would that would bring us together. That would bring
If
us
Joe
together.
Biden tomorrow went on stage and went fucking Chinese people
And went,
like
"Oh,
came from
but-
Mars, Like-
I have ice cream.
yeah, is that what Joe Biden would say? He would go, "I
Yeah,
have ice cream."
He say one thing about me my fellow Americans is I do love going for a good old time, good old swim. There's nothing else quite like it, and having a Rocky Road ice cream right after.
Listen, Jack. Me and my constituents, we like to go to the train yard and look at the trains. All right, Jack.
You're wrong.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, we need another liar president. Bring back the fucking liar. Bring back Andrew Jackson. Why all them fuckers?
I think Andrew Jackson was just the one that killed a bunch of Indians, right?
Yeah, he lied to him.
He was the one
Yeah,
that
he-
he lied to him, and then he had a bunch of slaves.
He
and
lied
then,
to
like,
him. He-
Fucking,
Oh yeah, he said,
He
"Yeah,
said-
we gonna
he
give
said-
you your freedom."
Yeah, he said he said, "You give me motherfucking, you give me Iowa, I'll give you this fucking rare ass Charizard." And then they get it, and it's not even fucking rare. It's just like the standard Charizard card,
Not even
like the rare one,
holographic.
you know, not even holographic. And that shit ain't even mint quality.
Well,
Look
I
like he
was
fucking wipe
thinking-
his ass with it.
I was thinking, speaking of Indian people, because like Indian reservations, like all that shit is like sacred territory, and like cops aren't allowed to do shit there. So we could just like go to a reservation and like do whatever, and like the normal police can't like do shit. So
That
like,
is true.
we could like I don't know, like fucking feed Alec.
Yeah, but then you got to
fentanyl.
take it up with the chief. And who do you want to fucking like in your?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to have beef with the chief.
That's no. That's
would you
fine,
want to
'cause
be
you just-
judged by the Native American chief who's seen so much bloodshed over the years and like so many of his people like slaughtered, or do you want the fucking fat ass cop that just sits on his ass all day? I'll
Well, I
take the
mean,
cop.
No, I'll take the fucking chief.
I'll
'cause,
take the
like,
chief. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, because like
I'll
I would
take the
rather
cop.
take fucking. I'll take eternal damnation over fucking spending the rest of my life in fucking prison because I decided to give fucking Alec a fentanyl lace blunt.
Yeah, whoa. What are you talking about doing?
Well,
in
I'm
the
saying
Indian
like.
reservations.
Well, I'm saying like we could like. I'm not saying like raping anyone or anything. I'm just saying like we could like kill someone.
We started
Yeah.
off bad.
What do you mean we started off bad?
I don't know.
I
I'm
think this
eating
is a
some
good-
olives.
I ate a taco like fucking 10 minutes ago and I'm having like crazy shit.
From one taco.
I made 2 little tacos because I can't eat one big one, unfortunately. So, and I'm like 90% sure that the chicken that my fucking mom, because I like fucking pulled it and shit and put in the taco. I'm like 90% sure it's been there since like fucking like my birthday, which was like 2
Uh-oh.
months ago. So I'm like dying right now. I don't have like much longer left.
It's okay. You can pull through.
Nice.
I've just been sitting
Fuck
here rubbing
yeah,
my
I just-
tummy for the last like 10 minutes.
Hey, someone just sent me a fucking Chinese emote. Fucking
Yeah,
love these. I love
Which one is
fucking
this one?
these.
The little panda guys.
Yeah, I fucking love those. Those are so
Those
sick.
are
I love
good.
seeing them.
I like seeing them, but I know they're gonna start being fucking overused now. I like
Yeah, I've
using
already
the
seen a
Chinese
No.
bunch
ones,
of
though.
them already.
They're probably already overused in China. It's only a
Oh
matter
no,
of time.
in China.
Yeah,
of
in
course, 'cause I remember
China.
seeing- I remember seeing those on like
Yeah, we
fucking WeChat in like 2016.
We need to make the internet less American centralized.
I was
if you
about
get
to
what I'm
say
saying.
we need more Chinese memes in the
I think
culture.
we would. no,
need-
we would.
we need more-
flourish.
Memes from different countries. I want to see my Brazilian memes. I want to see.
I was about-
motherfuckers-
I was
Yeah, I
about to
wanna
say
s-
Portuguese Pepe.
Fuck yeah! I want to see motherfuckers in comment section saying "ha ha 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 ha" with the J's. You feel me?
That's why I think we should bring back like fucking Kick and shit, even if there was like pedophiles on there, because like you used to be able to just like go
It's
into any
pedophiles
chat room.
everywhere, man.
Yeah, but like on Kick specifically, there was like too many of them. But at the same time, there was a lot of like funny Brazilians and like people from like Russia who like
Yeah,
don't have houses anymore.
I remember I've had Kick for a long ass time, and I remember when I first got it, they didn't have like public group chats. They only had like you
Yeah,
could private
yeah.
message someone and
I
you could
remember
make
that. Yeah.
a group chat with your friends, and then all of a sudden these hashtag group chat drop,
Yeah.
and all you do is like look up a hashtag and something you're interested in, and you join a group. And so I looked up hashtag Kick, and that group was full. Obviously, I looked
Yeah.
up hashtag Kick with 2 Ks at the end. That shit
Oh,
was
no.
was open. Like I
Oh.
took that shit and I made it. Like I made that a group,
Oh,
and I fucking
okay.
forgot about it, and I forgot about that shit, and then I come back like 3 months later, and it's full because motherfuckers just be looking up Kick with 2 Ks because Kick is full, which is exactly what I did. I was just the first fucking one to do it, and then I got a full fucking chat, unmoderated. That's just like a bunch of fucking like Brazilians and like Indian people just like fucking just chilling in there. I come back and it's like I don't understand anything these motherfuckers are saying, but I'm like, you know what? This fucking dope. And I kicked everybody out, and I made like 50. I made 50. Dude, I used to be fucking autistic about Kick. I used to make I used to sit there and like spend all my time like making fake accounts, like
Yeah.
bot accounts, and just filling servers in. Dude, I was evil. I was like Machiavellian, like type of evil. I'd go into a server, I'd like chat with the moderator, I'd be super nice to them until they and then I'd like coax them into making me like a co-admin, and then I'd take their admin away, and then I kick everybody out the chat, and then I'd fill it up with my bots,
Well,
piss everybody off.
my move back then, it was like essentially the same shit, but what I would like just do that. I would like get in with like moderators and shit, but like my move was to I would, because remember you could like change the color of your name.
Yeah.
So I would I would change my name to Satan, all caps, with like the fucking red thing, and then I would change my fucking profile picture to like a shitty like JPEG of Satan, and I would just start posting like fucking the most like racist evil shit in there until like,
I am coming to
Yeah.
get you.
Yeah, I would just
Fucking
yeah.
evil.
It would be like normal, like fucking 13-year-olds, and then I'd be in there fucking all caps, Satan being like, "I'm going to rape you tomorrow," and then I get fucking kicked out.
No, because Kick was crazy because motherfuckers would be sending me live leak videos when I was fucking 11. I'd just be watching that shit.
No, that's what. Fuck.
You hit the
No,
elf
hold-
bar too hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I thought
Oh,
you because
I'm hitting that right now. That's what's up.
there was a kick chat I was in. That was that's where I thought you were gonna go because you said kick with 2 Ks, but I was in a group chat that was like kick with 3 Ks, and it was just like obviously kick KKK.
Yeah,
So it was just like
I was also in that chat.
worst.
That's funny as hell. We we definitely crossed paths.
100%. We probably we probably fucked with each other at some point.
You're probably one of the people that were real mad at me for kicking everybody out of the group chat.
No, I didn't give. Motherfucker, I was changing my name to Satan and telling people I was gonna like fucking kill their mom. What do you think I was up to?
My favorite group chat was hashtag Game Grumps. I was super into Game Grumps as a little kid.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like I was like 10, 11 years old. Like that shit is catered to like 10 and 11-year-old
Yeah.
fucking kids. It's just like two grown adults like fucking screaming and making silly voices. And it still caters to me because I still watch Oni plays, you know? It's
Yeah,
literally the
exactly.
same shit except like it's
A
like
little bit more
after
racist.
hours. It's like
Yeah.
it's a little bit more adult.
It's a little bit more
humor. It's a little
mature.
bit, yeah, it's a little more sophisticated if you catch
I
my
only
drift.
say a little bit more racist just because there's like various clips of fucking Aaron Hansen saying the N word.
Yeah,
so-
no, that was
And Aaron
wait,
Hansen. Aaron Hansen's
Yeah, maybe.
the Jewish dude in Game Grumps.
No, that's
Aaron,
Dan.
yeah,
Oh,
Dan,
Dan.
the one with the Jew.
Oh,
flag, yeah.
Aaron's the white
Aaron
boy.
Hansen, yeah, Aaron Hansen is the one that made the Pokemon animation.
Yeah.
And then no, One plays is the one with Chris O'Neill saying the N word and all his.
Yeah, I was
old
about to
ass
say
videos.
Chris was the one that was really, and then JonTron was a part of it for a bit.
JonTron
Yeah.
was real racist about that shit too.
Chris only plays a little bit more nuanced about his racism.
Dude, that's the thing. It's like he's fucking Irish, so it's like that's already an L. So like, why are you even going like bother?
Just
canceling
give
that
him,
shit?
just
Like-
give it to him, man.
Like, let
That's
him
the
spout
most
his
he can
nonsense.
have.
He's a fucking Irish man.
Yeah, I can't
he's-
even fault him though, but he's funny.
Let him at
from
least
a-
have some fun.
He's from a like. You ever play Town of Salem and like the town's just like fucking 12 houses like in a circle?
Yeah.
He's from a
Yeah.
village where it's like 12 houses in a circle, but they're all like made out of fucking stones.
His mom was chosen as like the fucking the village witch for 1 year, and she got fucking burned at the stake.
Oh, absolutely.
And that
That's why
traumatized
he
him ever
fucking-
since.
That's why he
Yeah.
makes his videos now.
Yeah. Oh, what else was I gonna say about Kid? Oh, I I remember because I used to just be on that shit all day, and I remember I would I'd be super nice to someone, and then I call them like the most heinous names possible, like like I would like. I don't even know. I would insult the shit out of them after being like super nice to them, and then I'd be like, "Hey, I'm sorry about that. Can we be friends again? Like, can we start over?" And then they'd accept my apology, and then I go back to calling them names. I keep doing that over and over again. And I just sit on my phone and like laugh, and I'd be like, "These fucking people are so stupid." Because
That's why I wish I could like go back to doing that shit, just because like now it's like you're an adult and it's like you shouldn't be using like certain words and shit. But like I'll admit it, like back then I used to like just be fucking calling people the N word, just like straight up.
What was a
Like-
different time back
And
then?
yeah, and I hate that about myself, and I hate like admitting that, but like I was super racist and obnoxious, and it's because
Oh,
when
yeah.
I joined hashtag Game Grumps, all them motherfuckers was racist and shit.
Yeah,
They were all saying
of
the N
course.
word like it was nothing. So I was just like, all right, you know what? And then like I'd spend all summer on that chat, and then by the time school starts, I'm like in my head, I'm like thinking about all that shit, like that disgusting ass shit that they would all
Yeah, and you
say.
think it's like okay to say to people in real life.
Yeah. I never
Oh.
say it to people in real life.
Oh,
knew
I
better
wasn't.
than that.
No, I was too fucking. I was like a little bit too autistic to like realize that you shouldn't be. Well, I wouldn't say like like the N word like out in public, but I would definitely like say shit that I shouldn't be saying like to like my friends at school because I'd be like, like we'd be having a normal conversation and then in my fucking retarded brain I'd be like, right now I'm gonna yell out rape and it's gonna be funny.
Yeah,
And
that's
I would
that's
do
why
it.
I think cancel culture is so stupid because if you haven't actually like taken the time to look back on yourself and realize that saying the N word was bad when you were 10 and taking all that shit down and like actually cleaning up your business and like working on like not using that shit, and you're not like cleaning up after your mess and you're just leaving that shit there for people to find. I feel like you deserve to get canceled.
Well, that's why usually like cancel culture shit, like the people who like spearhead that type of shit, usually they're the ones who end up getting like exposed like in the first place. Because like they're the people who like don't go back and clean their own shit.
Well, that's the most funniest
too.
situations to see happen.
Yeah, no. That
Yeah, it's
my
like the
favorite,
Spider-Man- like the
my
Spider-Man meme with them
Yeah.
with them pointing at each other and they both in fucking Hitler outfits. They're
My
both
favorite-
fuckers.
My favorite was this girl who was like, I think she fucking quote tweeted like some black person being like, oh, you can't use this fucking thing against like Hispanics or whatever. And then like someone went back, like it wasn't even that far. It was like this was like a year ago. They went back like 2 years, and she was just like saying like the hard R like straight up on Twitter.
Oh my god.
She was like, but she specifically was like, I'm out here with all my fucking hard R's, and it was like,
Oh my god.
Jeez Louise. You know Duende, that's actually also a Filipino thing. I did not
Is
know
it?
that. Well, I
Probably
actually
because
didn't know about
fucking-
these fuckers in the first place, but
They're chill little guys.
But it's
Hmm.
weird. It's weird how similar Filipino culture is to like Hispanic culture.
Well, they
Like,
got
you know, like-
invaded by Spain.
Well, no, my,
Oh,
my
yeah,
favorite
you're
part,
right.
my favorite part about Filipinos is that, cause like they'll have like Asian first names, but then like fucking Hispanic last names.
Yeah,
It'll be,
That
like-
that's
it'll
the
be, like-
funniest thing.
It would be like Juan Gutierrez or some
Yeah,
shit, and
yeah.
you're like, what the fuck are you?
fucking like some shit like Han Ramirez or some shit like that. And it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
so
what to-
fucking funny.
I don't know what to do with you right now. Like, what do I call you?
Or they'll have like a last name that's like it sounds kind of Spanish, but you're like, dude, I know all 5 of the Spanish last names, and that is not one of them.
It'll be like fucking some crazy ass Asian first name and then like fucking De Los Santos, and it's like the fuck,
Yeah.
like.
Their
what do I
language
do with
also
you?
has a lot of Spanish words too, but they also have some of their own shit.
Yeah, no, it's really fucked up because like I've like known a lot of Filipino people in my life, and they'll be talking and they'll throw like one word in there that's like vaguely Spanish.
Literally.
It'll be like some crazy ass like fast fucking East Asian language, and then they'll put in like fucking mama huevo like in there, just like I don't know.
Yeah, I fucks with Filipinos.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
love them. Their food is
There's so many up here in fucking Connecticut for some reason. I fucking love them all.
There's a bunch of them fucking for some. I don't know what the fuck it is. All the fucking Filipinos down here, they all own the fucking smoke shops. They have like a monopoly on that shit.
Hey, yeah, that. Wait, I don't know. I think
Fucking
it's like that down here. I don't know.
There's one like the fucking smoke shop that I go to is owned by like the one fucking like he's like Persian or some shit, and I was asking him like fucking like what's up with like all the Filipinos who like own the fucking smoke shops around here, and he's like, honestly, man, I don't fucking know. I just like try to stay away from him, and I was like, all right.
He's
I
trying to
mean-
stay clear.
Yo,
I mean, also he doesn't fucking card anyone, so who the fuck knows what's going through his mind?
that's true. I be yeah. I be getting carded way too much.
It's because you're a
Like-
little baby face.
I always notice whenever I go to the liquor store by my house, I go there all the time. I go there like once, twice a week. No, not
Mm.
twice a week. Like once a week or once every 2 weeks or something like that. And whenever I get helped by a dude, he never cards me. He asks, "Do you have a rewards account?" And I say yes because I only got the stupid rewards account, so I wouldn't have to just show my fucking babyface ID. You know my ID picture? I was fucking 15, so every time I pull that out and I have it inspected, I get scared that they're
Your
gonna start
ID.
asking me questions like what's the capital of Connecticut? And I'm gonna answer too slow, and they're gonna be like, "Get out of here," you know. And
Yeah.
And it's like all I'm gonna do is go back to my car, grab my glasses, come back in here, and you're gonna look like a fucking idiot because that's the
think
only
my-
change. Like the only thing that's changed about me, and and when I was 15 is I lost the glasses and I got a beard and like a
Yeah.
little mustache type thing,
Yeah.
like, and I got facial hair now. So but I look completely different.
No, your ID picture is fucking hilarious. You showed it to me. When I was over there.
I showed you.
Yeah. You look
Yeah.
like you're about to fucking cry in it.
Yeah, no, that's cause I was on hella Adderall when I took that photo.
Yeah.
No, cause I remember when I got cause that's my learner's fucking permit picture. This is my
Yeah.
picture from my learner's permit when I was fucking 15.
Why haven't you gotten a new one?
COVID.
Oh,
Yeah, when I got my license over COVID, they just sent it in the mail with the same picture. I
All
was
the
like,
DMV
"Alright."
people died of a fucking mysterious illness during COVID. Not even of COVID. They just died of a mysterious illness.
They died of a plane crash.
Hmm.
not related, but it was COVID, bro.
A plane crash into each one of them. It was weird.
No, fucking. When I still had my fake ID, the last time that I used it, my last fake ID, I went to a gas station to get fucking Camels, and the Indian guy behind the
Candles?
counter, not Camels, fucking Camels.
Camels.
Yeah, the fucking
I think
Indian
it's
guy behind
candles. I was like, what
No.
the
Yeah, I
what
was so
fucking backwards
confused.
ass state requires you an ID to buy fucking candles.
It's
Like they're
fucking
not
Florida.
whippets.
People will find any fucking way
That
to get
is
high
true.
in Florida.
True.
Like, yeah, that's but fucking
yeah,
anyways.
you in Deviant Sex County, you fucking using candle wax to drip on your
Yo,
fucking
no,
balls
no, no,
and
no,
shit.
no. I'm being fully serious. I think I've said this on on one of the last episodes. I live like the county that I live in, for the whole state of Florida has the most nudist beaches in like the entire state of Florida. Just my one.
Oh, that's
county.
dope.
Oh, nah, that's all old folk, isn't it?
No, yeah, it's all like fucking. It's like nudist beaches that only old people go to, or like those like fucking like swinger resorts where everyone walks around like naked. So, that's
Yeah.
always fun.
My
But
coworker
fucking
told me a funny story about a fucking swingers resort.
the last time I used my fake ID at that place, because the way that it went was because the old Indian guy that owned it, he never he would look at it, but he never really looked at it too closely, so I'd always like get away with it.
Oh.
And the last time that I went there, he decided to bring his son in to like train him.
Oh
and-
no.
And I the thing is, because the idea itself was like fucking it was good, but the problem is that over time the fucking the like because I laminated it myself, the fucking laminating thing started peeling, and I didn't notice when I pulled it out of my wallet, so I handed it to him, and his son just starts fucking peeling it right in front of me, and I was like, oh shit, and he was like my friend, you can't use this. This is not real. You get in trouble. I call your parents, and I fucking just like I left. I was like, yeah, I'm
I
out.
call your parents.
I call
yeah,
your
I just-
parents.
I call your
Yeah,
parents.
I left it there because like it had a fucking fake address. Like the only thing he had was like my picture. None of it was like real. So I was like, all right, fucking whatever. Fucking.
Dang,
have
you
a
left with
nice
that
picture
shit
of me.
too? He let you keep
Nah.
that shit?
Yeah, no. I let him keep it. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking take it back for what? It's not my real ID. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's just how the fucking.
Yeah, I be wondering about you, bro.
You be wondering about me?
Yeah, I be wondering about you.
What do you mean, man?
That's the other thing. I like all fucking like Indian people. Like
Indian
like
food
pack-
is fucking good.
I've
Yeah.
never sat down and had it actually. I need to try that shit.
I tried it for like the first time like 3 weeks ago. It was like the most amazing thing I've
What'd
ever
you
had.
get? What'd you
It
get?
was like some like well they had a naan there and I tried naan for the first time and then they had just some like it was all plant based which was interesting. There was like this like weird
Yeah, 'cause
ass
they got the highest percentage of fucking vegetarians in there.
yeah and it
There's
was like
more vegetarians living in India than there are living in anywhere else.
yeah it was crazy. Well some of it was meat but like there was like this eggplant shit that was covered in this one sauce. It was like red. It was like tomato based. It was so good. There was another one where it was just like a rice dish but it had these like weird ass like plant. It looked like starfish but it wasn't starfish. It was like
Oh, star anise.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, it's
And-
a spice.
Yeah,
Used
and
in Mexican cooking too sometimes.
I've never heard of it, and it was so good. Oh my
Yeah, I
god!
heard star anise was good. I never fucking tried it though.
I love Indian food, but now because of my fucking mysterious illness, every time I fucking eat it, I have to like just like pray in the bathroom. Like I sit there for like a good hour, and I'm just like, "Fuck God, like please get me out of this alive."
Which god do you pray to?
Fucking whichever
They
one
got, like,
listens, just like
70.
my asshole just like fucking opens.
The
and, like,
one for bowel
breathes.
movements, dude.
Yeah,
which one
it's
that
fucking
Bowel
was?
amazing.
movements god.
The
Yo.
fucking the god with the goddess with the 6 arms.
That's what's also kind of crazy about India too, because they got so many different like subcultures, languages,
Yeah.
like different like fucking things in that giant ass country.
Yeah, 'cause
Right.
there's like
But
fucking
they
like
all
like
they
Yeah.
all agree that eating meat is fucking bad. Which I
That's
think is
crazy.
fucking- which I think is like fucking like sick as hell.
I don't think it's necessarily meat. I think it's cows and pigs that they don't eat specifically.
Yeah, because they'll eat well. What the
Because
fuck do I know? I'm not Indian.
I think cows, it's because they see them as like holy, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And then pigs, it's because they see them as like dirty as shit. So they, like,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, and they're not wrong. I mean, pig.
they're
pork
not
is
wrong,
not,
but like,
yeah, pork is not good for you at all,
yeah,
which
but
is
that shit is
crazy.
fucking
And they knew that shit
tasty.
before everybody. It's crazy.
I like pork. I like pork.
Here's a
Pork is
social
good. I'll eat a
experiment.
whole
Here's
rack of ribs right now.
Here's a social experiment. We're gonna put one of us on a plane to India, and the minute that we come out of the airport, we have to pull out a bag of fucking pork rinds and just start munching on them super loud and like obnoxious.
Chicharrones.
Yeah.
They have some shit like chicharrones at the Indian place I had, and
Yeah.
they taste exactly like chicharrones, but it was not pork. It was some other shit. It was weird, and they were
That's what's
colorful.
fucking awesome about them. They
And
like,
they were colorful too. There was like blue, pink, green. I was like, what the hell is this?
they surpassed the
definitely
need
what
for the
Toxic was.
slaughterhouse.
Indians are dope.
Yeah, I've seen this one guy, like this European dude or like a British guy or some shit. He went on like a month trip to like India and all them countries like Pakistan. Like he would travel through all there and like show off the like what he does and shit. And I just found that shit so cool. Like he went to Nepal too. I don't know. I wish I could like explain it better, but he's just like going through and he's like, yeah, I'm walking down the street and there's like a vendor and he's selling ice cream and he's like, this guy's trying to give me the American price. Let me talk him down. And then he talks in like a no, he doesn't talk in the language, but he'll say like, oh no, local price, and they'd be like, nah, and then he'd be like, all right, I'm leaving. They'd be like, wait, here you go, you win.
There was I forgot
Doing
what
the
the
ice
fuck
cream.
his name is, but there's a guy on YouTube, this like big ass fucking lanky white guy who like does the same shit. He like travels around eating like crazy ass food. But I really like his channel because he'll like do interviews with people and shit. But sometimes he'll be like walking down the street doing an interview, and like people on the street will like say shit, and like he'll won't like translate it because it's just like a random person walking down the street. But then you'll see people in the comments translating what like the people said, and it'll be like fucking they'll just like walk past them saying like great big white monster. And, like, fucking, it makes me laugh every fucking time.
That's so funny. Yeah,
We
gotta
need to-
love other cultures. I fucking I wish I knew more about other. I wish I spoke more languages too. I'm trying my damnedest to learn Spanish right now.
Yeah. You trying to get in touch with your fucking Mexican roots?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in touch with my ancestry.
I can't wait to come back like a year later and you're just wearing like fucking like the
Speaking
worst white
fluently?
beaters. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
speaking fluent Spanish, fucking listening to Daddy Yankee, you got on like a fucking gold chain.
I already listened to fucking Daddy Yankee and dude, my whole
Yeah, bro, I mean-
playlist like half of it is like J Balvin, Bad Bunny,
Oh,
uh,
you a bad bitch. Huh?
El Alpha, like that type shit.
Oh, you a bad bitch.
Yeah,
I was
bro,
about to say,
I love that
you,
shit.
you have Latina music taste.
You
Yeah,
definitely shake ass.
literally. I've been listening to them shits that give me the bad bitches, you know.
You are the bad bitch.
Yo, chill. Nah, you bugging. Yeah, but
You
like
shoulda-
fucking male Mexicans, they just listen to shit like fucking Kid A by fucking Radiohead and shit like that, bro.
Yeah, except in Spanish.
Like
They'll just listen to shit that make you. A lot of Mexicans
no.
listen to sad music for some reason.
yeah, they listen
My
to
favorite-
fucking Pierce the Veil and shit.
My favorite part about Mexicans is that cause like fucking like you know the fucking that old ass disco group or whatever, fucking ABBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Mexicans.
Mexicans had no fucking ABBA. They did like I guess they started it. They started recording their music, like, so they would make like they would make one song in English and then they would make the same song in fucking Spanish, like themselves.
Oh, that's
Uh,
cool.
And so other bands started like doing that shit. So you'll hear, so like Mexicans will be like, oh, like in Spanish, they'll be like, oh, I love this song. And they'll think it's like from, like the artist is like Mexican. And then they'll find out like years later, like, oh no, it's a fucking.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
white group.
yeah.
That is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Like misrepresentation, kind of.
No, but they like embrace that shit fully. They love it. They're like, fuck yeah, like fucking people are making like, music in Spanish for us that like we normally can't listen to.
Yeah, because I feel like Mexicans, like, you never hear like some good shit about Mexicans and shit like that. So like, even if people are like making fun of the culture, like white people are dressing all up in like cultural appropriation, like
The
fucking
big
gear.
sombrero and a
Motherfuckers
fucking
will be like,
mustache.
"Hey, yo, you look fly as hell," type shit.
Yeah, yeah. We should bring back that there's a subculture called, I think it's it's fucking fuck, I forgot what the fuck it's called, but it's from some part of fucking South America. They have this crazy ass like alternate style that's like they have like mohawks, but then like the rest of their hair is like down, like super down.
Oh yeah, they're called cholobianos.
Yeah, fucking
Cholo
Cholobianos. Yeah. They
I'm fucking
that
with
is
that
a
shit.
crazy. You got to put a fucking picture. of those
No,
dudes. They are
I think it's
fucking crazy.
Colombianos or cholobianos.
No,
One of the two.
It's Cholo. It's Cholobianos.
Colombianos is just what you call a Colombian.
Oh yeah, and then
Cholo-
it's cholobianos. Yeah, it's in Mexico too. It's like a niche as like subculture where these dudes like who listen to like cumbia,
Oh
like
yeah.
they have like these crazy. I love their style, like
Yeah,
the
that-
clothes that they
That
wear,
is fucking dope. Yeah.
and their hair is crazy. They'll have
Yep.
like these like so much
They
hair
look like-
product. They put their hair down.
They look like knickknacks that I'd find in my grandma's fucking house.
Yeah, they like grow out their hair to put like have their hair go all the way down their cheeks, and then the back of their head is just shaved bald.
Yeah, that's
They are
actually
what
fire though,
I-
because it's like
they are
nobody else is doing that shit.
They are
They're
what I
from,
imagine fucking duendes look like.
They said the subculture is actually from Monterrey, Mexico.
Yeah.
Word. We should
that's
we should
dope.
bring that back. We should just start
I
doing
wanna like I type want to visit Mexico and like experience all the little cities, but it's a really bad place.
Which
despite what
sucks,
my friends
too.
said.
That's the thing, is that you go to a fucking, even like in a resort in Mexico, like the chances of getting robbed are like so fucking high.
Like 5 times the chance, and it's just like
It sucks too
it's
because
sad.
Mexico is such a beautiful country.
Yeah,
Especially
wanna
after they
experience
fucking
that
Alex
shit,
dad the
but-
president.
yeah. They made your dad the president.
They did
Mm.
not make my dad the president.
They
Yeah, they
should.
did.
Current
He's-
president's going off a fucking tangent.
Honestly, I think my dad would do better than, and I don't even know that motherfucker.
We should get you, for the 100th episode, you should try to get in contact with your dad and have him come on.
Yeah. Do you not know your dad, Alex?
I know him, and he calls me like once a year, pretty much.
Oh, I didn't know you lived in a broken
It'd
home. I'm
be
sorry.
really funny if well,
My fault.
it'd be I guess, well, I don't know if it'd be funny, but it'd be, in my head it'd be funny if your dad called you every year to just be like, yo, I'm doing like so good without you, like I'm fucking chilling so hard.
Do
right now."
not fucking call me, dude. I'm doing so fucking great right now. I have a wife
I'm
and
call-
kid.
Once a year, every year, to just be like, I got so much fucking money ever since I left your broke ass. I'm never
sick.
coming back.
I'm
Yo, we
not
should get him on
coming
a
back.
podcast and give him like a script to say, and it's just
We
like all
should.
horrible things.
That's why, no, I want to take this show. We gotta do this show like live, like in an apartment or some shit, so we can have like actual interviews with people, so that we can fucking get your dad on.
Yeah, then we kick
And,
him
like,
out.
Yeah, just fucking kick him out. No, introduce. Yeah, like we were talking about. Introduce him. Be like, this is Alex' dad, and then just be like, get the fuck out.
Get the
out!
fuck out of here, you fucking bitch!
Yeah,
We
and then
do
we
that
just
with
sit
every
in
single
silence.
guest. Yeah.
That'd be
And
tight
then
as
he just
hell.
leaves.
I think everybody would be pleased with that.
That'd probably
Except
be
for,
really cathartic for you.
Yo, we should get Matt Pat on this.
Matt Penn.
Yeah,
Game
yeah,
theories,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. We should do like Anthony Padilla and like start interviewing all the fucking weirdos on the internet.
We could.
Honestly,
We could
that would
probably
not
send
be
it.
that hard.
Have you
No.
because have you seen what Anthony Padilla's been doing now?
No.
He's been like interviewing like furries and shit.
Yeah, he's been
Mhm.
interviewing like hella motherfuckers. Like he just got his own show. He got this one bitch on. Her name's like Sweet Sally or some shit. She's like a well not a titty streamer. She's not a boob tuber or whatever they're
Oh wait,
fucking called.
is it that bitch who makes the videos on TikTok that are like creepy?
I don't know, but it's just like it's like this sweet ass girl, but she has like horrible Tourette's.
Oh,
some-
sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet
Sweet.
I know what
Sally
you're
or
talking
some
about.
shit.
Yeah,
I know who
what
you're talking about. She's like the only like Tourette's Twitch streamer.
Yeah, well, yeah, I can
They
fucking
killed- they
tell
killed
why.
the rest
'Cause
of 'em.
that shit seems fucking horrible.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, imagine being an internet fucking personality and having Tourette's. Like, one motherfucker with a bad intention will have you saying the N word every fucking video.
That's happened before.
Yeah, she said they tried to cancel her over an N word tick and not even tell anybody that like she had Tourette's, and it's like that's kind of fucked. Anyway,
It is like really unfair. Yeah.
Anyway, it'd be really funny if just for an hour we just talked about videos we seen.
I was gonna
It-
say going
He
back
also
to
interviews Pokemon a lot.
I was gonna say going back to that, like what we should do is fuck it, we gotta go like deeper in 30 years. So we just gotta like get like a random like hooker off the street and be like, you want to do a podcast episode real quick?
Yeah, 50
Honestly,
bucks. I'll do
yeah,
anything
that
for
will
50
not
bucks,
be-
baby. Yeah, bitch, star in this podcast for me. I'll make you a star of it.
I want
Give
you
you
to
1
hold
hour.
this fucking $1,000 Shure mic right now, and I want you to say some funny shit, or I will fucking kill you with a baseball bat.
Yo, we should buy a bunch of hookers and make a music video.
We should
Okay.
buy a bunch of hookers.
Yeah, we should buy a bunch of
The way-
hookers.
The way you say that makes it sound like they're fucking slaves.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to like make light of slavery over here. I don't know why you would bring that up. Kind of a fucking horrible thing to talk about.
because you said buy a hooker.
Yeah, like what else? Buy their
Pay a
service. Not,
hooker.
yeah, well, fine. I'll pay them to be in a music video. That doesn't sound. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I'm
Yeah.
going for. Yeah, you know what? All right, fine. Fine, I
We're
was
gonna
wrong. You're
argue.
right. There you go. There you go. You happy now?
Yeah, I am happy, you fucking
please
slave
you.
trader.
I'm not no fucking. I don't even know why you're fucking talking about slavery right now. What do you think that
Listen,
shit's funny?
Listen, buddy. If I go back far enough, and you're fucking which one is white in your family? Your mom, or your dad? Your dad. If I go
my
back
daddy.
far enough in your dad's ancestry, I know he's got some bad apples in there. I know at least one of them owned, a couple of dark people.
Too
What are you
many
saying?
bad apples in that goddamn family.
Oh, whatever. You're fucking Dominican. You can't even say shit.
Well, listen. I can't say shit because my fucking great grandfather, who I never met, was apparently either German or British, and if he was German, that means he was most likely a fucking Nazi. So
That's actually incredible.
that is
That
and that is a
you could have
completely true
Nazi
story.
blood in you, dude.
I could most likely, because like the thing is, I will never know, because like he like fucked my great grandmother, whatever, and then just kind of like left because he was a railroad fucking worker. And like no one knew where the fuck he came from. They just know he had like blonde hair and blue eyes. So most likely, if at the very least he was like a Hitler youth or some shit.
Yo, guys, stay tuned for the 50th episode. We're gonna make Gabe spit in a vial, and we're gonna find his.
I'll do it.
Nazi
And
will
we're
take-
gonna
I will
figure
fucking-
out-
and
No.
we're gonna put his stomach back in.
I will, as soon as I get paid, I will get a fucking 23andMe done, and I will like show the results. I don't give a fuck.
Live stream that shit.
I'll do it. I'll
Live
I'll
stream
do
you
it.
like
23andMe.
opening up the fucking envelope.
All right, yeah.
I am probably never gonna do that shit because I'm like comfortable knowing like I'm half Mexican. I'm a quarter Cuban and a quarter white. I don't really need to know what type of white I am.
I want to know because I want to finally settle the debate on whether or not I am English or German, because that's been building up in me for a
Yeah,
while.
I guess so. But I mean, blonde hair, blue. Well, my dad does have blonde hair, blue eyes. I could be German, but
It
that's
most
the other
most
thing. There's
likely-
so
it
many
most likely
other
is German.
fucking things that I could be. You know.
Yeah, true.
You know what's fucking bad? Latinas with blue eyes.
Oh yeah, no, those are the fucking worst. Latinos with blue eyes are the like worst humans on fucking planet.
Oh, I
Earth.
was saying like bad, like damn, along
Oh no, they're fucking no. I'm saying they're
No,
bad people. Every
they're
Latino,
not good
every-
people at all.
Yeah,
I've been
no, every
played by
Latino-
I don't give a
Latinas.
fuck about her personality. I ain't fucking her personality. You feel me?
All right, I mean, if we're not going based off of personality, then yeah, the fucking Latinos with blue eyes are bad as fuck. But like,
Thank you.
as human beings, they are like the worst fucking
I
like,
don't
people.
give a fuck about human beings, bro.
All right,
I don't give a fuck
I'm just
about
saying,
y'all.
I'm just saying,
All right then.
fucking Mr. Sociopath. All right,
Yo,
I don't
Fuck
give a
with
fuck
me.
about people.
I don't
yo,
give
you
a
know they
fuck
call him in the
about
direct in
human.
Connecticut, don't you?
I told David that I was gonna die, and he did not shed a tear. But I told him that fucking my cat got hurt, and he started crying.
I started beating up on you.
He started fucking-
to little mittens?
God fucking damn it!
What did Tony say when he found out Chris had killed the dog?
No, oh fucking! You killed little Cosette. Some shit like no,
What was she-
the shit.
What was she doing, barking?
Or no,
What
when
was she
fucking
barking?
when Pyomite died, he was like, "Hugh, you hear that my horse? You hear that my horse died?" Fucking kept going on about it.
But so what? It was a fucking animal.
It was a fucking animal. A,
Vendetto.
she was a whore. B,
B, she hit me first. And C, I don't know.
Let's see.
There was no C.
Mm.
It was just
there
the
was
two.
no C.
And C, she was pregnant.
No, it wasn't his kid. It was the coke.
Oh yeah.
I
The coke?
love. Shut up. I love that fucking that scene where Ralphie's like, it was the coke, and then in like an
Oh, the
episode later,
coke.
he fucking like an episode later, he fucking does coke in the bathroom with Janice.
No, whenever I repeat something you say, I'm not trying to make fun of you. Like if you mispronounce something, I like genuinely did not know what you were talking about.
I just assume that I mispronounced it because I speak like way too. I like my brain doesn't process everything I'm saying, so I just like fucking speak.
Yeah.
There's no filter.
And I don't
That is
process
true.
like 50%
I
of the shit
I
hear,
do the
so-
exact same thing too.
I
just
have
ramble.
not. I have not thought about a single thing I've said on this entire podcast.
That is literally true. I actually can't understand the concept of.
Yeah, I'm just
think we-
spitballing. I'm gonna go back and edit this, and I'll be like, guys, we can't use this. There's no way. If we use
That's-
this, the podcast would be like 5 minutes.
I mean, that's been like every episode. Like, remember the fucking first episode? I don't even know why I posted that one because like we couldn't. No,
That
one could
one was
understand
so
anything you
bad.
Call
said.
it episode 0. I think
Oh yeah,
I don't
because it
even
was.
know. I think we're all on our phones. I was on AirPods, so my shit kept cutting out, and it was
Yeah.
literally just me spouting on for 30 minutes about who's gonna be on my album.
Well, no, yeah,
Yep.
that it was you doing that, but the thing is, like, we couldn't hear half of it, so it would just be like me and Alec talking, and then like every like maybe 5 minutes, you would be like Drake, and then nothing.
Drake.
I'd be like,
Pusha T.
Emilio. Yeah,
And
my
then
buddy,
we just-
my cousin Emilio is gonna be on there.
Rusty
He's
Emilio?
really, he's really good at beats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alec, name all your cousins. Go.
Rolandito, Giselle, Christian, Roman, let me see, Jacob, Monse,
List all of their addresses
Elizabeth,
right now.
Gabriela, another Elizabeth, Rachel, Abraham, Sophia, Marley. I have too many goddamn cousins.
Oh, yeah, so we
Vla-
can fill some time.
Valeria.
I knew this shit would take forever.
I
Somebody.
actually don't know his real name, but he goes by Baby Boy.
Baby boy.
That's tight. That's a good ass name.
That's actually hard as that
Well, actually,
nickname.
no. That's just like a fucking spig thing. Cause one of my cousins, that motherfucker's like 16, and they've been calling him like in Spanish they call him bebe. They call him baby. They've been calling him baby ever since he was fucking born. That motherfucker's 16. They still call him
Fucking
baby.
awesome. Yo,
What
can I get a
uh,
new nickname?
Yeah.
Can it be Yahweh?
Yahweh? All right.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit too not spiritual. I feel like that's a little bit too commanding. That's a little bit too much of a high position nickname. Yahweh.
How about Prophet?
I'll take that. Prophet. That's fine.
Prophet?
Prophet?
I'm
Prophet.
gonna go with.
No, no,
I'm
no.
gonna go with
Prophet, but spelled with an F, so it's like I'm making money.
like
Okay.
fucking. That's like some fucking like Pan Africanism, like fucking like Jews were the black people were the original Jews type shit.
Yeah, black
I
Israelite
love
type
that.
shit.
I love that shit because it's literally just racism.
Oh, 100%. No, that
That's
shit
so
is that
funny.
shit is hilarious. Just
Wait,
being
wait.
like, j-
I'm not
the peop-
familiar.
okay, so like Pan Africanism people will be like, fucking Jews never existed. Black people were the original Jews. White people were made in a lab by fucking Dr. Yakub.
That's not even a
Oh.
lie,
Oh.
too. That's literally like one of their points. Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
this
I
goddess.
do
no,
know about Dr. Yakub.
yeah, this
Yeah,
god
that's-
made.
I
the-
do know what
made
you're
this-
talking about. Yeah, that shit's
Yeah.
crazy as fuck.
That shit
yeah.
is hilarious. But I love reading into that shit because it'll be like,
It's interesting
yeah.
as fuck, though.
it is really
It's
interesting.
like the
but then
lore.
you'll get to a point.
Yeah, you
you'll
can
get
tell
to a
someone
point-
put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah, but then the thing is, you'll get to a point where there'll be like, yeah, every fucking dinosaur actually reincarnated into a black person, and Black Panther was made as a psyop to fucking make black people think that they could turn into cats or some shit.
What?
Fucking yeah, they believe some like insane shit.
That's crazy.
I can't even fault him for that though, because like that's just how you be sometimes.
Yeah.
I wish I could just go around being like, yeah, fucking Dominicans were the first people on Earth.
Yeah, and
can.
and everyone else is
just
a
got-
goddamn
Bro, you
demon.
just got to be popular enough. Look at fucking Charles Manson. He got half the fucking state of Nevada believing his bullshit.
True. Or that fucking that little
You're just
guy
not
who
good
used
with
to
people.
make fucking that little midget who used to make fucking vines. What's his name's like Nick something. He makes like fucking he like preaches now or some shit. He used to be like a funny
What,
Vine
Nick
guy now.
Coletti?
No, not Nick Coletti. It's another guy who's his name is fucking Big Nick, but he's a midget. And
He
fucking-
preaches. I know exactly who you're talking about. He preaches.
Yeah. The guy with the fucked up eye, and he's like a little short guy. He like makes he'll go on TikTok and be like, people will see a post of a naked woman and give it 1 million likes, but when I make a song about how much I want to fucking fuck Jesus and want him to come in my mouth and only get 2 likes, fucking tell this to everyone you know, and then he'll like.
This is
fucking-
fucked up about society.
Is he the
Yeah.
guy blind in one eye?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I found his page.
Yeah. And he's got like fucking dreads and shit now too, even though I'm pretty sure he's like fucking Honduran.
Yo, you remember that, remember that, fuck, I forget where he's from, but it's like a South American, like, rapper or something, and he just called himself the N-word.
Oh!
No. Fuck
He's-
that.
He's actually
Puerto
I
Rican.
yeah,
Fucking
he's
Puerto
actually
Rican.
he's pretty popular too.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
because
no.
he rebranded because that used to be his original rapper name for like a minute, like when his big song, his biggest song is still under that name.
Yeah.
That's so
so like
crazy.
he blew up under that fucking name, and then he changed it like a couple years later, and like he like didn't do the same after that. Like he actually started doing worse after changing his name.
That's what's crazy. Like, he could have
he-
just owned that shit. He could have been like a new 6ix9ine and be like own that shit.
Or not, he could have just been like fuck. He could have played like the ignorant card and just been like, I'm Puerto Rican. I don't know.
Yeah,
any
he's
better."
like, I didn't know it was about watercolor.
Whatever. Nobody would believe that.
But still, like I feel like that would have worked for him better than like rebranding and like doing like shit after.
Yeah, name one fucking Puerto Rican you know that doesn't say the N-word.
Eddie?
yeah. No, come on. Come on,
I don't know.
man. We both know that's not true.
Probably
We
doesn't
all
say
three.
that.
We all no. Come on. I'm gonna say it right now. Eddie's the most racist person I know.
No, see, my thing about Eddie is I feel like he's too creative to be racist. Like, he'd be coming
Yeah.
up with some wild ass shit that's like past.
Not fair. Yeah, no.
The
Eddie
words that
has
we
like
use,
Eddie has like a beautiful mind, like for like just
Mhm.
doing like the most evil shit.
No, literally.
He's too evil to be racist.
No, yeah. Yeah, he's
And
transgressed
Alec,
that.
Alex the complete opposite. Alec is too nice, but also
he's
but like
too
insanely
Stupid to be
racist.
not racist.
All right, you fucking piece of shit. I don't know how to take that. I guess I'll take it because I'm not racist, but I don't want to be called a fucking idiot. You fucking
You're
dick.
both.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're both
okay.
in this situation, you asshole.
Yeah, I think you misheard me entirely. I said you're stupid and racist.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. You
Hey,
fucking
listen, buddy.
asshole.
Hey, listen. I may be a racist, but I'm not stupid. You fucking asshole.
Yeah. What you guys think Danny DeVito's up to?
He needs
I
to make
hope he's
another
doing the
movie,
best.
dude.
He does. It's
Yeah, I
been a
don't-
minute since he's been in a movie.
Shit, he's still in recovery from that fucking plane crash. You remember?
He was in a plane crash?
Yeah, we talked about it last episode.
That was Jack Black, you fucking idiot.
Oh.
Fucking retarded. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, I took a huge dab hit before I fucking got on this shit. My fault.
Oh shit.
uh,
I'm gonna fucking download this to my phone and just listen to it while I'm at work and just fucking shake my head the whole time.
What do
play
you
it on
do
your
now?
work speaker. Yeah.
What do I?
What's your job?
I'm a car detailer for a fucking Lexus dealership.
Oh fuck yeah.
So you just
I,
clean cars? Honestly, that's
yeah.
actually chill as hell.
No, it's like no, and it's fucking sick as shit because my manager he like lets us like get high as fuck like during, he does not give a fuck like
Because you're
it's like
cleaning. Like you
Yeah,
clean better when
exactly.
you high.
yeah exactly we're all booted as fuck and we have like our headphones in. We're like the best fucking workforce of all time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and like fucking on top of that, fucking because Nico was the one who like recommended me, so like he's like in the back too. So like me and him will just get like fucking high as shit like during our lunch break and just like shoot the shit.
I
Oh,
got
that's
a hun-
cool having your friend work with you too, and while
Yeah.
getting fucking a blast. That's
No, I fucking,
honestly, that's
Obliviated.
actually yeah.
I was
That's
yeah,
fucking awesome, dude.
I was blasted as fuck, and he came in to see me like as a surprise on his I didn't know he was there. He came into he scared the fuck out of me. I was like booted as shit cleaning a car. He taps my fucking my shoulder. I turn around and I fucking throw my rag at him. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like high as shit, scared. And he's like, it's me. I was like, oh, my fault.
It's me. You remember me?
Man.
It's me, your friend.
Oh, I remember Nico. He used to be on your podcast back when you were friends with Pod of Articles.
Yeah, that was the first guest that we had on
Yeah.
on the fucking old one. That was a
I wa-
horrible
Wait,
time.
didn't I do a fucking podcast with y'all on that?
You
shit?
did. You did one episode. I think no. Fucking we did me and Nico, you and fucking Alec. We did an episode and then after that that's when
Me?
we
No
started
way.
doing no points after that.
No, I swear to God, that must have been like Eddie or some other Hispanic.
No. It was
I-
it was me. No. It was me, you and Alec. I swear to
No,
fucking
because
Christ.
I met Alec from that group chat. I didn't even know who the fuck he was. I think
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah, I was
you're
about to
right.
say,
Yeah.
I don't think that's me. I was so confused.
You're right, but no, we started No Points like not that long after because we had you on,
A
and
year.
then I got
it was like
yeah.
a solid year.
No, it was no, it was like a couple months after we started doing No Points.
Not a couple. No, because I went through like a whole like what's it called? What's it called when you stop taking drugs?
Oh, withdrawal.
The recovery, I guess. I went through a
Yeah,
whole like
recovery.
fucking recovery with Adderall. So I
Oh,
don't think.
shit.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't match up.
I'm because we did it because we started doing that podcast like right when the pandemic hit and we were like off of school for like a minute. And
No,
then,
it was not pandemic. I don't.
Yeah,
think
Hey, no, it
no,
wasn't
no, no,
pandemic.
Ain't no
bro.
way it was
no.
pandemic.
no, it
was
was. I can go
pandemic.
back.
Oh
I
yeah,
can go back
maybe
and
you're right.
It was pandemic because I remember specifically we were like I was like fucking addicted to playing fucking Animal Crossing and then I got the idea to do it while I was like
Oh, I sent you a
fucking,
letter in
like-
Animal Crossing. I started playing that shit again. I sent you a letter. I got high as fuck and I sent you a letter.
did you? I can never read it because my fucking account is banned.
Oh damn!
Oh yeah, because you.
No,
I
I
sat
fucking-
there trying to think of something funny to say for like 10 minutes and I couldn't think of anything. So
I'm never gonna be able to read that.
I put 8 and then I put a smiley face. So it's just a
When that game came out, I was like a fucking kingpin because I was one of the first people who started doing the. I don't know if you remember, there was like a money duplication glitch that you could do in that game when it like first came out, like within like the first couple days.
Yeah.
And I got this fucking crown that you could duplicate, and I had like fucking 50 million bells or some bullshit like that, and people would like hit me up on Instagram being like, "Hey, could you like send money to my island?"
Yeah, dude, that's the thing about Animal Crossing. Like that game has gone downhill kind of because they stopped updating it. Like I hopped on and I was expecting it to be like jam packed full of like new shit I gotta do, and then I like learned all the new shit on like the
Well,
first time I
The
got
problem,
back. Like,
the
this
other
fucking-
problem was that when they released it like right when the pandemic hit, and everyone got
Yeah.
burned the fuck out like playing it, like because
Yeah,
everyone
that's
played
true.
it for like
That is true.
2-3 months
That's
straight,
true,
and
but-
then
But what about for us motherfuckers going through like I don't even know what the fuck you call regressing. I feel like I'm regressing back to my fucking pandemic days because I'm over here playing Animal Crossing and doing podcasts all fucking day. smoking
No,
weed,
I went back and started playing it like a month ago, and like it's still fun to play, but like they definitely like it dropped off a little bit after the fucking pandemic, and like people stopped playing it.
yeah, no, that was peak pandemic. Like,
Yeah, when that fucking game came out, and like everyone was like, "Oh yeah, this is fucking like," before everyone started getting like fucking psychosis from like staying inside too long.
no, because the pandemic shit like hit, and then everybody was like, "Fuck, we all gotta stay inside," and Animal Crossing is fucking coming out. This is like the best.
I
And then
know
we
they
only
were
waited
like,
for,
"This is the
months.
perfect time," and then they just wore themselves out of it. Because
We
I
played-
was in that same fucking boat too. I was
Yeah.
grinding the fuck out of Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
all played it for like fucking months, and then we're like, wait, when can we go outside?
Like it's been like a minute. I haven't seen the sunlight in like a good
Yo.
fucking 3 months.
Nintendo started the pandemic. Think about it.
So they can
started
boost
the
sales for
pandemic to
Animal
keep everybody
Crossing.
in fucking indoors to play Animal Crossing.
Honestly, I
fucking
could-
Doom Ultimate.
I could believe
know.
it because they dropped that game a little bit like too like it came out like at like too much of a perfect time for that like to like
Yeah.
not be set up.
I remember when we went to go pick up the copy of Animal Crossing, there was like no cars on the road or anything.
The I got that shit digital because I begged my parents. I was like, I want to play Animal Crossing, and they were like, all right, I
Shit,
guess to
digital
keep you
too,
from-
and then we went to GameStop like the night before it dropped because my sister wanted a physical copy,
Yeah.
and like the lady at the desk was like, I like told her I got a digital, and she's like, she like laughed at me, and she was like, well, that was dumb because we got the physical copies here, and you pre-ordered yours, so now you just gotta wait. And I was like, damn, you had to hurt my feelings about it. Like,
you stupid bitch.
she
You
was
fucking
rude.
idiot,
She was-
dude.
She was rude about it, and I was like, what the fuck?
No, fucking video game like store attendants are like the most fucking like bratty like know-it-all fucking people of all time. There's a video game store not that far from me. They do like Magic the Gathering tournaments and like Mario Kart tournaments and shit. And I walked into that place one time. I walked into it one time because I was like, oh, maybe I'll fucking like just for fun, I'll get like high and like fucking enter in one of these tournaments. And I was like gonna do it, and then the guy behind the counter was like, you don't really look like the type that would sign up for this. Are you sure that you're acquainted with Mario Kart? And I left. I was like, I'm not doing this shit, man. You're
Yeah,
fucking.
because it's like fucking elitist like bullshit. Like,
Yeah, which I don't understand because like
you look like you get too many bitches to be here.
Yeah, exactly,
what?
exactly.
So what? I want
Yeah.
a night off from fucking girls.
If anything, like, don't you want that? Like, don't you want like?
I was about to
non-losers
say
coming into
because
your
those
shit?
places don't get much business, and you're fucking
Exactly, yeah.
Exactly.
you're fucking gatekeeping like some bullshit like that. I don't because I have the exact same like comic store where I'll just chill around, look around at these places, and this dude's like, "Hey man, what are you doing? You don't look like the type to be here." I'm like, dude,
It's like,
can I just fucking look at these
I
things?
believe that because you do look like the type that'd be there.
Okay, you fucking bitch. You fucking asshole.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was waiting.
Fucking dick.
Uh,
I don't look like that. I don't. I
don't.
don't, dude.
Like what?
The
Like what?
Fuck.
You can say it,
Like a fucking loser, dude.
dude. Yeah. Yeah, you don't look like a loser
loser.
anymore.
Anymore. Honestly, yeah, I believe the anymore part because when I was like younger,
I
I
don't
did
know,
look like a fucking dweeb.
I haven't seen you since you went crazy. I don't know what to
Since you
call it.
went crazy.
You went
Since you had your
MIA.
issues. Yeah, we've all changed. We all look great, and we have amazing bodies. And
God,
we're-
I still
Lean
have that-
cut.
bro,
yeah.
I still have that video of you saying, "If I miss this shot, I will kill myself," and then you throw the ball like behind you or some shit.
And I make it.
Oh, oh yeah! Holy shit!
And you just go, "God damn it!"
Oh no, the I think my favorite Alec video was the one where you're like what the fuck was it? You're like at a carnival or a fair or some shit. You send a voice message.
Oh,
you're
I
like,
don't feel so good.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
I
That
don't
was a
feel so
classic.
good.
I like that one. I like cropping that one
Yeah.
and
I
sending
don't
a
feel
bunch
so
of times.
good.
I don't feel so guys, I don't feel so good. It's so perfect. It's like I don't know. It's like some Cartoon Network ass fucking
Yeah,
comedy.
it's like a cartoon snippet from. So if you told me that was like from fucking like I don't know like what fucking Cartoon Network shows like fucking Ed, and Eddie or some shit, I'd be like, yeah, probably.
I love Ed and Eddie. It's one of my favorite shows ever.
Yeah,
You
you
guys
do what you do.
You guys ever hear yourselves talk and you're like, I sound a little bit like off the deep end?
Sometimes.
You know what I mean? No, because my friend was telling me about like he was watching a show and I was like, oh, is that the one with the Jew? And it's like, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just like the main character is Jewish,
No, yeah, because you
but
don't
I
know
know
how
the
like
hard
certain.
Jew,
Yeah,
so it sounds
yeah.
wrong. It sounds
Oh,
awful.
yeah, actually, yeah, I think about that a lot. Especially when I say like Jew, because I'm not meaning anything. And then
No, yeah, it's the same thing as like when I call people faggot, I don't mean it in like a gay slur type of way. I mean it in like that person's fucking like stupid and retarded type of way.
Whenever I've used that word, it never means like you should be
Gay
ashamed for being gay. It
yeah,
always
exactly.
means you suck at driving.
Yeah, or like you're a fucking idiot and you should kill yourself.
That's literally the only time I use it. That and retard. I only use that. Like I would never call someone with an actual like mental like retardation about them. Like I would never call them a retard. However, if you cut me off on the highway, you're a fucking retard faggot.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I do the exact same thing.
And the thing is, you never know how like sorry, because like with us, it's like all right, like we already know like it's all fun and jokes, but like with certain people, you don't know like how they're gonna take it, and like you never mean it in like a bad way again. Like you never.
Yeah.
It's just like like that's just how it is. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just
I-
describing it.
I
feel
try
like
my
with-
best to watch like how I speak around people that are not like fucking idiots like us.
Yeah.
Because I'll catch myself calling someone a retard next to like a coworker, and they'll just look at me weird. I'm like, I ain't
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
like, did you just drop an R word? And you're
No,
like,
yeah,
bro, what is an R word?
There's already been like a couple times, and I've only been working there for like 2 days. There's already been like a couple times where I'm like a person will drop their car off, and I'm like, God, this guy's such a fucking faggot, and I'll like say it in my head, and I'll like about to say it out loud, and I'm like, wait, I probably shouldn't say that like in front of like all these people right
Just
now.
you being like internet obsessed.
Shut up.
That's just you not being able to determine like, I don't know. That's just an autistic thing, I think.
I
You
just
can't get social cues, dude.
Well, because the thing is, like, I'll say like faggot or like retard around like Nico, and like Nico Nico thinks it's
They get
funny,
it.
and like
They get it.
yeah, like Nico gets it, but it's like with everyone else, it's like, oh fuck, like hold up, maybe I shouldn't say retard faggot in front of all these people.
Yeah, and when I called you autistic, I'm not making light of autism or autistic people. I'm saying that is like
I absolutely
I
am.
have zero
fucking-
social cues
I
type deal.
absolutely am.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having zero social cues. You just might
Honestly,
be
having-
autistic.
Yep.
Listen, I don't mean this in a mean way. I just think you might be a little bit retarded. That's all. That's
Yeah,
all I'm saying.
like Jerry Seinfeld holding up his hands, like, not that there's anything wrong with that type shit.
Kramer going up at the fucking Laugh Factory. Not that there's anything wrong with
no,
being
Kramer-
a hard
What's
Kramer
the
at
deal
the-
with all these?
Listen,
Kramer
listen,
at the
I'm
Laugh
hard on
Factory was a
myself.
different situation.
A
I
different
feel like he just
situation.
wanted to say something that day. He had to get stuff off his chest.
No, he had
My
he
favorite
had a lot on
was,
his mind.
Yeah,
I
he
think
needed to
my
get all-
favorite, my favorite part from that whole situation was when Jerry Seinfeld went on some fucking talk show, and I think he went on David Letterman, and this was like right after all the Kramer shit, and Jerry's like, I have a surprise, and he fucking brings out Kramer like on a fucking big screen, and Kramer's like, I'm sorry for saying the N-word, and everyone just starts booing immediately, and Jerry's like,
It's so
no,
sad.
hear him out, please.
Jerry's like, oh, come on.
It wasn't that bad.
He just said the N-word. We've all said it from time to time.
Do you think if Kramer had said something anti-Semitic instead, you think Jerry would still have his back?
I think if he said something anti-Semitic, I don't think he wouldn't have gotten as much shit. Well, because isn't he Jewish?
Kramer, maybe. Jerry,
I thought-
definitely.
Yeah, I think fucking Kramer's Jewish, but I think even if he isn't, I don't think he wouldn't have gotten like as much shit. I feel like if he had said something about Jewish people, because like he was in New York and like everyone in New York hates Jewish people already. So
True.
Yeah, but
He probably
everybody
could've
on
gotten
Twitter
away
loves
with
Jewish people. Michael Richards.
yeah, but that was
Is-
like before Twitter, so like he couldn't have got he could have gotten away with that for like a couple of years at least.
Richards. Is he
I
still
mean,
alive?
fucking
I hope.
yeah, he's still alive. He's kicking it.
Is he Jewish?
He's laying back with all his fucking N-word money.
His N-word money.
He's Scottish.
Scottish?
Oh wait,
Really?
no. Wait, no. He did go on an anti-Semitic tirade. It
Oh,
says it right here.
That's awesome. That
all
is
right.
awesome.
All right.
But he's 2 for 2.
At least he doesn't
Wow.
hold back. That takes
Yeah.
gumption.
That takes guts. Something Gabe wouldn't understand.
Yep.
Fuck you. I have guts. I have fucking guts to spare. I just have a little piece of one of my guts that's gone.
Yeah. Eat
Yeah.
more than one grape.
Oh, damn.
Ooh. I don't think you can. I don't even think you can eat a whole grape.
What if I just got like really fucking like angry, like straight up? I just started like fucking smashing everything in my room.
Just start
Oh,
punching.
fucking- Speaking of fucking smashing my room to bits. So I have a pet rat for everyone listening at home. I don't know why I give a fuck. I just got a pet rat, and I was keeping it in a shoebox because I've been waiting. I don't have money. I've been waiting to buy a fucking tank for it. And this morning, it fucking chewed its way. This fucking fat, stupid little fucking idiot chewed its way out of the shoebox. I wake up, I see it fucking scampering around under my dresser, and I tore my fucking room up looking for that little. I'm gonna send you a picture because I took a picture of the aftermath. I tore my fucking room up looking for this little fucking retard. And eventually, I got lucky and I found her in one of my in my white shirts. She was just kind of like curled up in there. But let me fucking send a picture of
rat
what the
Of
fuck.
all things that you could
Yeah.
get, you got a rat.
They're cute.
I'm just imagining like. Damn, dude! What the fuck? You literally tore your fucking dresser apart.
I took all
That's
that
like-
shit apart looking for that fucking rat.
That's like when you got like 5 Zans and you take 3 and you lose the other 2. And you looking for them.
I gotta fucking remember to put that picture up. My room was a fucking mess after.
Dude, I remember one time I took Ambien and I had a bunch of Percocet as well, and I took Ambien and I got so like ambient
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
that I hid all my Percocet somewhere in my room and I still have not found
There's still just somewhere in here.
it.
I like to imagine that like on your Ambien brain you like did that on purpose, like as like a little treat for yourself later, and you just forgot.
Yeah. That was like my room after my dad trashed it and then drove off.
Wow, Eddie.
Oh shit. Yeah. Fuck that rat. I love her though.
He said his class ended at 9:15.
That's so sad.
Fuck, what was it? Yo, wait. You know Mel?
No? No.
Gibson?
Italian Nation on Instagram.
Sounds familiar. I don't know.
I've seen the account.
Oh, they sell sugar gliders.
Really?
If,
They,
Really?
like, sell
yeah,
them?
and they live in Florida. They capture like sugar gliders that are endangered of like I don't know, like abused or some shit, like rescue animals,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they
That's
sell
actually
that shit.
dope.
How do you
Yeah,
wait? How the fuck do you abuse a sugar glider? What the fuck? What kind of like fucked
Throwing
up?
that shit, bro, you be throwing that shit off out a window, you know? Like fly. Type shit.
Fly right now! Get the
Like how else you gonna abuse it?
I had a
launch
I
it
had
out
a-
of a cannon.
I had a little
Evil,
bit of a
They'll find ways to abuse anything. They be giving that motherfucking Indian birds and shit, like just for the fuck of it.
Well, I had a little fucked up. I obviously I'd never do this, but like I was talking to Rome because Rome like used to own rats and like they know a lot about rats. And Rome was like, "Oh, you gotta fucking like bathe the rat in like the fucking sink or whatever, like let it get used to the water." And in the back of my head for like a second, I was like, "What if I just like filled my bathtub all the way up and just threw that motherfucker like a baby, like in those videos where parents throw babies, and just was like swim? Like what would happen?"
It
didn't
would
do it.
swim, but it wouldn't swim for very long.
But I would never do that because I'm a healthy, sane individual.
Yep, you better
Yep.
be.
I take my medication on time.
Okay,
Bitch.
that's
Yeah,
good.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes or all the time.
Hey,
Whenever I feel like
what goes around comes around. Am I right?